Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Very excited Classic Blind. We're here trying to fight the Sons of Gruul. We got 4 people instead of 5. No tanks or healers. We will see how this goes. Yep. Oh my gosh, he hits so hard. It went poorly. Can't believe how much damage I took there. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, this guy's very strong. Oof. I mean, also our priest is not a healing priest, so that also might be a problem. This almost feels like that other... It was the Ring of Blood or something like that, where we ended up having like 6 people show up. Ow. Ouch, my everything. Okay. If we don't have a healer either, that's going to be problematic. They've got cloth armor on the priest, yeah. I think they were a shadow priest. Looking for tank. Sons of... Yeah, standard group probably would be required. We'll see what we can get here, at least. Yeah. 4 DPS was really not cutting it. Well, while we wait around, we can fight some of the ogres out here. They're high level too. We are on the other stance there. Let's not fight two of these guys at the same time, shall we? Seems like a mistake. He's catching a Shadow Bolt. Oh my goodness. Serious right now?
I can't.
Wow. Oh, that was elite. Okay, that explains it. That explains why that went so poorly. Oh, we're doing great today. As if level 71 and 72 enemies weren't bad enough. We also have elites to deal with. Ideal. Fantastic. That would explain the damage. We are no tank. We are no tank. Okay, left the party. Yeah, some of these aren't elite. Another thing to be worried about. Gonna need our well-fed buff here, no matter what we're doing. Okay. So one of the other, well, everyone here was DPS, so we're still at the same tank and healer situation. If we just fight one of the non-elite ones, we're fine. And this is for a quest too, so not like we're wasting all our time here. Yeah, a singular level 71, that's accomplishable. Especially with help. In this quest. See if he wants it. Since we're here, might as well do something. He's completed already. That's fine. Up against level 72s, we might be getting into the level where our accuracy is not quite up to par. Which is never ideal. I'm gonna keep looking around. Yeah, get interrupted. Okay. One. Nope, that was 11. That's not gonna do anything for me. Let's spell heal right too. Slag. Gruul. Magok. It's awkward because it's not like we're getting a whole group together to do a dungeon or anything. Just 3 guys. But my goodness, do we need a group for this? Let's also be careful to avoid those elites. That's not what we need right now. pretty crazy how quickly things go from very doable to absolutely impossible, depending on your team composition. Yeah, Fire Nova Totem. Gone now. Yeah, quick heal here. A Shadow Priest. That's good. Yeah, no healing waves for you. Not allowed. I am checking each of these guys to make sure that they are not one of those elites. Really don't need that right now. Not getting too much interest on the quest here. Well, that's fine. It's not like we have a whole bunch of tanks just lying around all the time. All these ores are down in the mine below, so we can't do that, unfortunately. Getting really close to being done with this part, then. Or over that way. That's fine. See how good we do against this guy. Yeah, the difference between regular and like Slag over there has to be at least like dungeon boss level difficulty. How hard he hit. Elite incoming, yeah. Let's not do that, shall we? Let's not do that. A Soul Reaper. Yeah, he reaped my soul. Reaped my soul good and hard. Oh boy. Dangerous. Very dangerous. He's already dead. Ow, Fire Nova. Let's get a bandage here. Seems like a reasonable idea. Oh, another Soul Reaper. Yeah. Marking these guys is a good idea. There's a lot of guys up here. Probably don't want to mess with that. Let's wait for this guy to go past. Or he's not going to go past at all. We'll just walk around. It's fine. It's dangerous up here in the Barrier Hills. My goodness. And the fact that all of this is just right over Shattrath, pretty wild. Pretty wild. There's somebody. Dwarf Priest. They're just flying around. Definitely don't want the priest in the cloth armor to be tanking here. Probably not the best strategy. Oh, there's two guys in here. A tactical error has been made. One of them's a little weak guy, though, so we can deal with it. Okay. I just need one more for this quest. See if we can shoot him from here. Very nice. Yeah, the difference between how much damage they do and how much damage he does. My goodness. Alright. That's pretty much it for that then. Who else here? Yeah. People that have the one of those quest add-on type things, they've got the ID numbers for the quests. Let me try the names of the quests here. For tank/heal. You might recognize it more by the name if they're not paying attention to the quest text. Even Gron have standards. Just not enough people on right now? That's fine. Yeah. Thanks for... Okay. We will try picking this up later. And later for me is hopefully immediately for you. That's how videos work. Yeah, we finished this quest at least. That's something. Not bad. Leave the party for now. I will try to pick this up later today. I don't know if we're going to try this with 3 people here. Managed to get a tank, but not a healer. And the other person is over on the Isle of Gul'danas. Yeah. See if they can get over here. We have a paladin tank, and from what I can tell, a paladin DPS. A paladin healer would be nice, but here we are. I mean, not like we had any other interest from any other DPS either, so. We got 4 people. And apparently, these quests continue on into a strictly 5-person quest. And you need 5 people to even start, so we will see if we even get that far with what we have here. Could be difficult. And even though they are over on the Isle of Gul'danas, there should be... I guess I don't know if there's a portal back to Shattrath from there. I know there's a portal that goes to there, but not sure about the opposite way. Oh, there's an adamantite deposit behind us. He knows what we're doing. We are 3 dwarfs and a gnome. It's pretty impressive. We are the shortest group going against this monstrosity. It is quite the thing. Let's zoom in so we don't look so small. Yeah, this guy. We will see. We will see. As a tank, their equipment is much better for tanking. They got all sorts of stuff with like block rating and defense rating. Whereas we have literally nothing of that type. So, even though we got nearly 2-shot, hopefully they survive a little bit better. But yeah, it would be good to have a healer here. That would be preferable. They're back in Shatrath. They're coming up. I imagine this would be very awkward if you were not in the Aldor. You'd have to fly around to get up here. Either way, we can give it a shot. If Slag pummels us into the ground, it would not be the first time. Yeah. They've got the fancy pants numbers for the quests. Yeah, if anybody wants to come. Got people selling stockades runs. It's an interesting dynamic. Well, let's get our buffs going at least. So we have the best possible shot here. And we're running in. DPS get behind. I think I will sunder some armor here. Oh, he's dying. Oh, we're getting stomped on. Ow. Ow, our everything. Get him as weak as we can get him. He's walking outside for some reason. Oh, he's stomping again. Back up. I'm gonna bandage so I don't die. One guy's down.
Too far away.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, he is no pushover. And down goes Slag. Where was his thing we need to get? Did we get it? They got it. Over here? There it is. Alright, we got the first thing. There is Slag Standard. We'll put that right next to this other standard. Ah, we got it. Here's the guy. So yeah, our melee heavy group there. Yeah, here it's dropped right next to him. The melee heavy group with the stomping did not go too well. Alright, now we need to get to... Hey, they got someone? We could definitely use the help. What's their name? / invite... Tib or Sia. Did we spell that right? Yes, we did. Another paladin. It is a paladin heavy setup we have here. Alright, we need to go down to the Flight Master, since we have slow flying. Next question is to be, where is the best place in Blade's Edge to go to? I'm gonna go Circle Blood. Probably over there. We managed to burn ourselves while flying. Brilliant. That's in the Circle of Blood. Okay. We're going to Blade's Edge Mountains now. We made it here in the end.
Right. Warm wishes to you.
Probably should go to Evergrove? Toshley Station.
Be well.
There's one of them that's flying out around that area. And they're already out in Blade's Edge Mountains. So that'll work. Okay. So I think we can leave. Looking for group right now. Just to keep less text on the screen here for us. Use another of our potions there. Well, that's fine. That's what the potions are for, in fact. So can we make bandages while we fly? That'd be really convenient for me. Heavy ones. Mounted. That's unfortunate. And forest behind us. Over there. Zemandius is getting to the flight path. That's fine. We can go hunt down Magok. Gruul seems to just stay in the same place, so that's fine. Could probably leave it to the people with the fast mounts to find anything. Yeah, because if you look at their mount, it's 280% speed instead of 60. So it is a very big difference. It really is. Everyone's all 70. Which makes sense for these quests. I don't know if you could technically get these other two before level 70. Because you don't need to be level 70 to come to the Blade's Edge Mountains. But for Slag, at least, that was up there at the barrier hills where you need to fly up, so. Well, that all makes sense. Here we are, Toshley Station. It'll just preemptively get a well-fed buff going here. Don't need to wait around when people show up. Good. And fly and go try to find Magok. We've seen him walking around this general vicinity before. Now, it looks like those guys are down at Gruul, so we'll just go there first. That works too. Well, it's probably closer to Evergrove. That's okay. We're still waiting on the other person here anyways. And we are flying straight into one of the blades. Yep. Could have seen that coming. This is one of the dangers of being able to fly. You just set a direction and go for it. I'm gonna grab this while we wait. Come on. No spiders around here. I found a rich adamantite up while I was waiting near Slag. So that was profitable for me too. Everybody's down here. These guys are no pushovers. They are level 70 elites, so can't be all that surprised with that. Goes down here. Look at all the dead dragons. My goodness. This is a bad area to be a dragon here. Some of them got impaled by spikes. Some of them got turned into crazy nether dragons. Generally, it's not a good time to be anybody anywhere, realistically. Here we are. There's Rillock. And we don't have a sleeping powder. We don't have the dragon fire trap used against the other one. If we could get some more of those, that'd be fantastic. Scout them out here. There's a fell iron up there. That's okay too. Looks like they're probably heading to Evergrove. That makes sense. I guess technically, even if you're level 70, that doesn't mean you necessarily have flight. If you haven't got enough money for it. Let's see where we need to turn all these in. This is Mogdorg the Wizened at the top of the Circle of Blood. And then Gruul. It's Mogdorg. This is also Mogdorg. My goodness, Mogdorg really has a lot against the Sons of Gruul here. Okay. And there's our healer. Let's look at their stuff and see that it has plus healing on it. Lots of purple stuff other people have. Well, my weapon's good at least. So I got that going for me. Therefore, is up there somewhere. Can you share? This is Gruul. Sharing with Asmodeus. And probably Magok too. Busy already, too far away, has completed. Share that one. They might need... I'm not sure if they're going to need... I mean, no. Asmodeus was over at Slag, so they should be fine on that. Therefore, I was flying around. The minion is dead. Unfortunate. I think we're good to go. They're coming down. How's it feel to be the tallest person here? Going up against this guy. We'll see if we can learn from our mistakes from the previous one and run away if it starts stomping all over the place. Dangerous. Very dangerous. And the tank comes down from the sky. Yay. Alright. Got all sorts of buffs going. Looks good to me. Let the tank get tanking. Get some Thunder Armors going. Oh, he grows massively powerful. As if he already wasn't bad enough. And then he got smaller again. That's fine. Keep all of our debuffs going. Maybe we should do a battle shout here too. Could be an idea. Healer's doing fine on mana. Tank is doing fine on being alive. Even nice and weakened. And down he goes. And we grab his dragon skull. Cool. This polished trophy is huge. And they're buying the fell iron. It's fine. And the slag is torn and dirty and smells very bad. Oh, we've been disconnected. That's not ideal. We were slightly in the air there. Now we're back. Alright. We got the things we needed. And they've already found Magok. So that's perfect. Over this way. Not at Evergrove. That's not the right direction. But yeah, that went much more smoothly. Even if when he grew massively powerful, yeah, he actually was more powerful. Didn't seem to end up mattering too much. We're making our way over now. There he is. Magok. He's got the little tiny skull icon on top of him. Oh boy. He's just walking. The skull icon's so small. Or maybe he's just enormous. There's also that. We're just over here, flying around like little buzzards, little pests, compared to the size of this guy. Alright, everybody's here. We're just all flying around. Everybody jump over top of him. We're headed back to looking for a group, it looks like. We've enraged the invisible spider. Battle shout. There's a brew maiden asking if we want to live forever. We're really fighting this enormous thing and looks like two other guys at the same time. They're dead now. We got a free victory rush out of that. Not that fighting a bunch of extra enemies at the same time is a good strategy by any means. With that area here. Let's give him some. There he goes. Give him some executes there at the end. That'll work. Chests have already been used. Careful about chests. We don't want another. We don't want another Sethic Halls, I think it was, where we failed to open the chest and did not get the key. Alright, now we return to the one ogre guy at the Circle of Blood and turn all these in. to Shatrath? Not sure. We need to turn these in first. Did they not get? Yeah, that'll. Okay, they didn't get slag. So we'll have to. Yeah, we can. We need to kill the one in Shatrath again? Yeah, we can do that. Since we're already here, we'll go turn these in, then we can get back over there. I'm in the last one. Oh, maybe they're doing... They're on, like, the later part of the quests. The Circle of Fire. Okay. Then that's fine, then. Okay. Just need to get down here, turn these in. See what we're up to. We're all about to be on that quest. Perfect. Well, this is working out swimmingly. Is Gruul no more? Yep, we got him. Indeed, it must have been a difficult struggle, warrior. We'll greatly relieved, now we no longer be breathing down our necks. Send Skull to Chor for safekeeping. We need to think that with your help, we might just pull this off. Magac's treasure chest. I have the chest. See, it was empty. Unfortunate, but you can see mindless brutality that we're up against. With the fall of Magac, we're one step closer to realizing my dream of a home for ogres where we can determine our own destiny. And even Gron have standards. Slag standard. A reef slag is gone. Lara will be threatened by the looming specter of his return. Not mind, I'll take the standard as a symbol of hope for all ogres in the mountains. Grimoire business. There's one more Gron to be slain, Skolak Soulgrinder. Keeps himself hidden away with that his way to coax him forth. German ogre warlock known as Vimgol the Vile, whose grimoire you must retrieve. Summoned by yourself and 4 others, each stand within different fire ring of circle. Find Vimgol's circle in the mountains to the northeast, near the Broken Wilds. Soon if you hear Vimgol talk about growing bigger, get back to the fire rings. You know, on top of Blade's Edge. They're going this way. I will follow them and run into the blades. You get to me, stand next to the circle of fire. Here, standing in a circle of fire. Exciting. Requires 5 people. 4 others, each stand within a different fire ring at his circle. Mineral circle in the mountains to the northeast, near the Broken Wilds. Talk about growing bigger, get back to the fire rings. Alright. Sounds exciting. I wonder if they balance the gold rewards from level 70 quests, assuming they would match up with the gold rewards of lower level quests since you're not getting experience. I guess technically, once the next expansion comes out and there's higher levels possible, you'll be able to get experience from these quests. Presumably. So then maybe the gold you would get would go down. Gold or experience. They're both good rewards. They did those last parts of this quest last year, and just now they're getting a group together for this last part. Amazing. Yeah, that is the struggle with group quest chains. If you're looking for somebody for the end of the group quest chain, you nearly need to do the entire group quest chain again. Which isn't the worst thing. Let's see what we got here. We got, oh, look at this. The Rings of Fire. Wow. Not the Circle of Blood, the Circle of Rings of Fire. Everyone pick a circle. And when he's going to be big, we run back to the circle. Growing bigger, get back to the fire rings. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is crazy. Look at this. This looks like a great idea. This looks like a great idea. Wait for everybody ready. Let's see. Ominous summoning lines. He's probably just mining something. Oh, please. Vim goals circle. Yep. Who are we fighting? We need to get his grimoire to summon Skullock Soul Grinder. Alright. You dare summon me? Yep. We're just firing attacks. He's attacking him. I don't understand how this works. I think we need to actually fight him now. We move now. Ah, we took a ton of damage somehow. One person's dead. Can we run to... Oh wow, taking a huge amount of damage. Get a bandage. Oh, he's getting bigger. Unholy growth. You need to get in a circle. Y'all didn't read the quest text. Y'all did not read the quest text. Y'all did not read the quest text, and it shows. Yeah, I think once he's summoned in, we could fight him. Let me read this again. Once we get standing back over there. I will relay the quest text that nobody else bothers to ever read. We're not in party chat either. Okay. And they're resurrecting him. That works. I'm gonna guess we need to go to separate rings when he gets bigger. Just feel like that's probably how it's gonna be. How's our wear and tear doing? About half. We can die many more times. Alright. It's definitely a thing. Let's not get in the fiery rings until we're ready here. Buff up and pick a circle. Use some more buffs here. Run around giving various other buffs. Damage. Blessing of Light. This is so ominous. Just deathly red lines. I think once he's been summoned again. There he is. We can't target him yet. Now we can. Oh my goodness. Ah. He's got like AoE attacks, which is not great. Oh. Circles! Get in the circles! Yes, I'd like to live. Nobody not inside the circles is gonna live. Well, we did it. So maybe now we're fine. We're not fine. We need to stay in the circles. I'm not sure. We went in the circles, and then we died anyways. Oof. Seems like it's difficult to get his aggression for the tank here, too. Which isn't great. We went to the circle when he got big. And maybe we need to stay in the circle? That makes it really awkward for the tank, though. You guys are running too far. It's up this way. They're gonna try to go around. Oof. I'm just guessing here. Yeah, move into the fire circles. We managed to survive for a tiny bit there in the circles. Hum 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 hum. And this isn't even the guy. This is the guy that we need to talk to. This is the guy we need to kill to get the next part for the actual guy. Wait, this is the harder part. My goodness. I'm going to take a wild guess we also need to all be in different circles. That seems like the most likely thing. Everybody's getting all their buffs going again. Yep. Thunder is still nice and heavy. Oh boy. We all need to move back into the fire circles. Yeah, we seem to be... I mean, he seems to also do a bunch of AoEs, which isn't great. Dangerous. Dangerous. If we get him on the tank, that would really help. Yeah, we'll keep trying. Seems like once we can attack him, we're good to go. Maybe even sooner. Stay away from the tank so we don't get hit by all the AoEs. Do some damage. Get in the circles! Get in the circles! Oh god. He failed to get big. Perfect. It's a potion. And down he goes. My goodness. There's the grimoire. It seethes with malevolence. We're having a really hard time staying connected here. Okay. Just the combination of completing a quest and flying just keeps kicking us out. It's pretty awkward. And then what do we do with this? Bring it back to mod guy. He's right this way. Perfect. And then we need to use this somehow to summon Skulllock Soul Grinder. So that's great. That's just great. Sounds like a good idea. We're back and looking for a group again. Yeah, whatever. Looks like one more part to go. Well, it is the last son of Gruul, so we killed 3 here, 1 before, 1 with the fire trap, and this is the 6th. Yeah, I think there's 6. It's either 6 or 7. There's a lot of sons of Gruul, it seems. Back to the Circle of Blood. Dangerous opponents by any description. All this extra chat. Okay. Going right in on top of him. Magdorg. Business. Summon Vimgol and Violent taking the Grimoire. Yep. To even touch this a tainted thing of evil. Read it, we must. Yeah, read it we must if we are to glean the knowledge of contents, reinforce Skulllock from his hiding place. Remember, as key to Skull's downfall, read aloud the book at the top of Soul Grind Baron, initiate the ritual, and a Soul Grind will appear as well as Skull's victims. Destroy it. Must keep them from doing so long enough for Skull into fury. Find the barrow. Heading over there. So he's gonna summon a bunch of guys too. That's good. This way. Summons a bunch of stuff to kill for a while, and then the boss spawns. This is quite the undertaking. All this. Very dangerous. I think we've seen this location over here before too. Heading to, let's get this here. The Direct Cannon, the other side, Circle of Blood. Right side before Gruul's lair. Going to Soul Grinder's Barrow. Yep. Ooh wee. Right here. We'll see how many things we need to fight here. Could get dicey. to the soul grinder. He's just doing stuff. he gets here when he gets here. Getting some water. Probably a good idea. Glad we got all of those healing potions earlier. Because we're just going through them. And this is why I bring 10 healing potions. For instances when I need more than 5 healing potions. I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. There's a summoning portal. Conserve your mana. You can summon him here? Cool. We'll be in combat for most of the fights. Oh boy. Sounds like it's gonna be a whole thing. Sounds like it is going to be a whole thing. I'm ready. Slash party. Everybody topped off as much as possible. Read the grimoire. He's reading it. It's been read. The soul grinder. There it is. Oh boy. That's a regular old level 70. Nothing to worry about. Ran straight into a fire there. Like a genius. Seems to be immune to damage for a little bit. Slightly awkward. It's moving. Oh, there's the guy up there. We need to just fight things long enough to annoy him. We keep running past these fires and taking damage. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, if it's just gonna be a bunch of levels, regular level 70s, this is not a huge deal. Let the tank get in. Now it's got 2. This is interesting. They seem to be immune for a little bit at the beginning here. He just keeps walking through the little fires. What awkwardly placed fires they have. Might be speeding up slightly. We're up to 3 big magic beams. Oh, they're trying to do some kind of magic here too. These undead. Sundered spirits. Yep. Get our battle shot back up. This is probably much less annoying for the mage. They don't have to constantly run everywhere. And you. Nothing to attack. Skulllock. It's time. Skulllock, Soul Grinder. Stay nice and far away from the tank. Oh, but his armor nice and sundered. Alright. The final son of Gruul. Is he gonna do anything crazy? Do you want to live forever? I've been banished. I've been unbanished. Down he goes. Scrolllock's soul. Wow. Just grabbing his soul. Evil! It's an evil soul. Bring this back to that guy. Crazy. Let's head over there. That was quite the quest chain. Into the soul grinder. Wow. I don't know if the one son of Gruul over in Nagrand, if that quest was a requirement for any of this. Seems like it would be. This is all wrapping it up. Very cool. Asking quite a bit of us here. Taking all these monstrosities. For the next part, you can start the ogre dailies. Oh boy, dailies. Yay. Over here. All hail the new queen of the ogres. Oh, so the new king of the ogres. Their reigns will be short. Oh wow, look at all these guys. You have Scurlock's soul? Yep. It's over then. Fears and the shackles are enslaved to the sons of Gruul. The Bloodmaw clan are required from certain extinction. Whereas cannot describe the extent of debt all the ogres of Blade's Edge Mountains. Bloodmaw and Blade's are alike. Oh, you, Eric Erickson. Look down, even now, ogres gather to pay you tribute. Gruul's puppet, the old king, Mulgar, cower within their lair. Go to the ogres as their new king. Ogre Heaven. Speak with Chillar at Blade's Edge Mountains. You deliver us from bondage, and begin the process of unifying the clans. Take some time, old grudges are hard to overcome. More pressing, let's go to Oberlon Heavens above to the west. Defend and us from those forces from the Gron used to protect us from Ethereals, demons, and worst of all, the Black Dragonflight. Find Ogre Heaven, seek out the wisdom of Chillador and how best to proceed. Chillador, Ogre, and Blade's Edge Mountains. Okay, and that is over there. We've been up there before. Ogrilla. Yep. And now we're the king of the ogres. How exciting. Just a minute. Good job, everyone. We did it. We just did it. Ogre Heaven. Not even a group quest. Fantastic. I can see why it would take a little bit to get a party together for this stuff. It is quite the ask. All those in a chain like that. Let's get up here. Finish this off. And not go to the north or south sections here, where we get blasted out of the sky. We got a lot of gold for that too. My goodness. Like each of those is like 20 gold. Very profitable. And now we are back to having a decent pile of gold that I don't need to keep worrying about buying anything or repairing our stuff, which definitely does need repairing here. Alright, so after that, we just have a few other smaller group quests here in Blade's Edge Mountains. There's an Apex Flare, level 72. Yes, up here is also more dangerous, since you can only fly up here. Very dangerous. So this ties back into these guys up here. Previously up here, we had no quests we could do. But now we get some information about what's going on here. Ogre Heaven. Magdor sent a message ahead, saying that I should expect you. I'm glad that you came. With the sons of Gruul destroyed, it is only a matter of time, a short amount at that, before the various inhabitants of this mountain terrace, and the one to the north, decide to prey upon our ogre brothers down below. I trust that you will help us to prevent that, Eric Erickson. Solve one problem, make another. My goodness. Okay, so what if this is a repeatable quest or a daily quest or what? So let's just start with what they have here. We will see. When prepared correctly, the crystals of the mountains exhibit strange powers, such as the clarity of mind that we have found here in Ogre. All the creatures atop the mountain covered the crystal shards and used them to further their own goals. An economy has even sprung up around them. To assist us, we must first learn about the Apex shards. Bring me some. In addition to the creatures here having them, they sometimes be found where the flayers dig at the larger crystals. As you gather 5 Apex shards, and inhabit Ogrelar at the Blade's Edge Mountains. Alright. So we'll learn a bit about what's going on here. Look at this guy, he can float. These crystals are really something. We will look into these crystals next time. Goodbye.